The National Assembly has passed the political party funding bill. The bill will now go to the National Council of Provinces for consideration. Once passed, it means political parties will be obliged to be transparent about their sources of funding. For some comment on this, we're joined by Janine Ogle, a national coordinator for My Vote Counts. Good evening, Janine. Thank you so much for coming on to the programme. In a nutshell, what are parliamentarians trying to achieve with this bill?
So the main issue really is that we need transparency basically on private political party funding, but we also need regulation as to where political parties may accept funding from and to what amount.
I understand it now goes to the National Council of Provinces. Are there any changes likely to be made there?
Well, there are changes that we'd like to be made. So I think if the National Council of Provinces allows for comment on the bill, we will definitely make comment. I mean, one of the issues which is very clear in the Cape Town High Court judgment from last year is that the local government sphere should be included in the purview of this bill, and it's not in its current state. So we really hope that at the National Council of Province stage, at least, that is included in the bill. Another issue is that companies that do business with the state are still allowed to fund political parties. Many organizations had argued last year that companies that are currently doing business with the state shouldn't be able to fund political parties while they're doing business with the state, and even post that there should at least be a cooling off period. But that hasn't been addressed in the bill either.
So you're hoping that will happen at the National Council of Provinces?
Yes, there are some loopholes, even some of that we hope will be addressed. I mean, one of the other issues is that an individual or company can donate to a political party in any financial year up to 15 million rand, and that's a lot of money. And what that actually means is that for the smaller political parties, any one of them could have just one donor and could possibly be beholden to just one donor, because we have heard some political parties say their annual budget is around 4 million, 5 million rand. And the fact that the bill sets the limit for donations at 15 million rand is, I think, quite outrageous, and I think that should be changed.
How important will the enactment of this bill be in the run-up to the 2019 elections if it's actually passed by then?
I think it will be very important. I think we'll have a much better understanding of our political parties. Their values, their real values, will be much clearer to the electorate in terms of deciding who they should vote for. So I think it is going to change the way in which our politics works, and also the way in which we view our political parties. It will change quite drastically.